The Savvy Caregiver training is designed for people who are caring for someone with dementia.
I wasn't even sure that my dad had Alzheimer's or dementia when I started, and then I realized that, of course, he did. And I started out in a very powerless and negative place, and through the training I received, it changed to a positive and powerful attitude.
This training at the Savvy program helped me understand what I was experiencing with my wife as she was progressing.
Dementia is not a specific disease. Rather, it is an umbrella term that describes a group of symptoms that affect memory loss, thinking ability, judgment, and social interactions to the point of interfering with daily functioning. The Savvy Caregiver training is a 12-hour course given in 2-hour classes for 6 weeks. There are workbooks that the participants receive to help them understand what they are experiencing.
You have this workbook, so it's not off the wing like, you have these steps you can go through, and you're talking with other people in this class, in this program together, and you find out a lot about what you thought you knew, and how you should really be doing it now.
There's plenty to be learned, plenty of information. You won't go away empty-handed.
Savvy Caregiver class participants will learn how dementia impacts their family.
I can't change things. You can't get them back. Even she was living on her own, we moved her in, and I thought, well, we can do this, and we're going to do exercises, mind exercises, and get you stronger again with the physical stuff, and you can't change everything, In fact, it's going to happen, everything's going to happen the way it does, and I've learned how to roll with that.
They will learn how to handle problem behaviors in the person with dementia, and will learn skills themselves.
Had I not taken the course, it would have been just, a shot in the dark every day. Like, what's going on? And why is she acting this way? Or why is she saying this? She's not quite herself, or, and then, trying to get her back to that.
I now know a little bit more about what kind of a person I need to be as far as a caregiver goes. More patient, of which I am not always. But patience is something you need to learn or will learn in this class. It's a very, very good class.
Through Savvy Caregiver, participants will learn how to reduce stress in their lives.
I'm not as stressed as I used to be. I feel like I can do this for as long as it takes to do it.
My day-to-day interaction with my loved one changed. I was a lot calmer. When I was so fearful and so scared for her and for myself and for the family in general, like, how are we going to all deal with this? And with all the answers that I was getting and all the compassion that I was getting from the people I was taking the class with, as well as the instructor, I was kind of able to settle down and calm down and just enjoy the moment and know that she was still here with me instead of, as best as she could be.
Participants in the class will have more self-confidence after completing the Savvy Caregiver training as they attain knowledge, learn skills, and develop a positive attitude.
The caregiver looks like they've had a weight lifted off their shoulders. They feel much more relaxed. They feel like I got this, I can do this now. They come with a better attitude.
I believe I'm a better caregiver because we found out about her diagnosis, and I was immediately put in touch with this program. And I think by being a part of Savvy, it took away so much fear of the unknown, which was huge, and fear of missteps and making the wrong choice, and what choice is right, and what is my loved one going through.
I'm more confident now. I'm trusting more in my instincts more now.
The participants will learn the importance of taking care of themselves.
The other thing that's really important through the training, which I think really is really demonstrated by the end of the training, is that they've developed self-care skills. Now they're taking that time, they're scheduling that time during the week for themselves. They'll wake up, they'll have their morning coffee and go for a walk, or they decide they're going to go to the theater and they make plans to do that. They're using family to come and help. They try to use other resources in the community so that they can have a little respite for themselves, because caregiving is so stressful, and that's something that they learn through the training, that they need to take care of themselves in order to take care of the person with dementia.
I've brought some extra help in so that I have a couple of hours each morning to go for a walk. I take a Tai Chi class, and it just puts my day in a different perspective to start with. It's wonderful.
I've learned that I can't do it on my own, and I've asked people to come and help. We need help. Everybody needs help when they have somebody like this come into their house, and your family member or whoever you're taking care of, you really can't do it on your own. You do have to reach out to the community and your friends, your neighbors, your family, whatever you can get, agencies. And so I've tapped into a lot of that.
To learn more about the Savvy Caregiver training course, call your local area agency on aging at 1-877-353-3771. The Savvy Caregiver training can change lives.
I'm certainly, again, a lot calmer and a lot more at ease with enjoying her today and in the moment, and this is the best that she is, today. And I don't need her to be anything else.